Multiple sclerosis is a chronic disease that can lead to neurological deficits and disability. But is there such a thing as single sclerosis? The short answer is no. But the long answer is actually, well, maybe. Let's dive in. Multiple sclerosis is an autoimmune disease where the immune system attacks the myelin sheaths of the nerve cells inside the white matter of the brain. That is to say, the immune system attacks the brain, leading to formation of scars that are the sclerosis plaques. When there are enough of these scars, we usually say that the disease burden has increased significantly, and that leads to disability. So what happens when there's only one scar? Is that multiple sclerosis? Well, by definition, no. Multiple sclerosis is defined by the McDonald's criteria. No, not that McDonald's. The McDonald's criteria state that the scars have to be disseminated in space and time to qualify for a diagnosis of multiple sclerosis. Dissemination in space means they have to be throughout the brain, not just one part of the brain, and disseminated in time, well, that means that there have to be many that appear over time, or different scars of different ages must be present. So if there's only one plaque of sclerosis inside the entire brain, well, it may not be enough to cause a neurological deficit, and it certainly isn't enough to satisfy the McDonald's criteria for multiple sclerosis. So the long answer is, if there are no symptoms and only one plaque, well, it's probably nothing, or it could be multiple sclerosis before it meets the diagnostic criteria, as if there are other plaques that develop over time, maybe one day it may evolve into multiple sclerosis. But what if there's only one plaque, but it's big enough to cause symptoms? Then what? Well, then it could be another form of demyelinating disease, that is to say, another disease where the myelin sheaths of the neurons are attacked. There are also variants of multiple sclerosis that don't necessarily have to meet the McDonald's criteria, such as Ballot's concentric sclerosis, which is considered a variant of multiple sclerosis, but where a single plaque can grow so large as to cause symptoms. So there you have it. If there are no symptoms and a small plaque, then it's hard to say whether it's nothing or whether one day it'll develop into MS. And if there's a large plaque or associated symptoms, then it could be a variant of multiple sclerosis or another disease of that nature.